gentlemen, I think we'll begin in a couple of minutes. I appreciate your patience. We are waiting for family members to get here. And this is an important thing. And being a school board member of the school board it takes a big support system, and we appreciate our families and all that they do to support us as we serve on the board. So we appreciate your patience, and hopefully we will begin in just a minute. Thank you. Okay, we are ready to begin. I'd like to welcome all of you to the oath of office ceremony for the Canyons Board of Education. My name is Nancy Tingy, and I'm serving as president of the Board of Education. And this evening, we are honored to welcome all of you as we celebrate and witness this important event of the oaths of office for our newly elected board members. We want to extend our congratulations to Amber Schill, Andrew Edel, Karen Pedersen, and Amanda Oakes, who are newly elected just this year to become members of the Board of Education. As many of you are aware, Amber and Amanda have previously served on the board, and Andrew is the new representative for District Number 4, which has been represented for 8 years by Mrs. Clarine Arnold. And Karen is the new representative for District 5, which was represented by Mr. Steve Wrigley. Mr. Wrigley served that community for 12 years. We warmly welcome their friends, family, and supporters who are here tonight to witness the oath of office. We extend our welcome to those who are watching through the live stream of this event. We also want to give a special welcome to the Honorable Matthew Bates, a judge in Utah's 3rd District Court. Judge Bates will administer and officiate at the proceedings this evening. We thank him for being with us tonight. So now as we begin, we would like to pay tribute to our flag, and we're so grateful. Members of the Hillcrest High School drill team will present the colors of our nation and our state and will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Please begin at the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty You may be seated. Drill team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left.
Thank you so much. That was magnificent. One of my favorite quotes, which I reflect on frequently, is from Margaret Mead, who once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." Tonight, we welcome to the ranks of the Canyons Board of Education 4 people who have shown that they truly want to change the world by being a part of the governing body of the organization that is statutorily responsible for providing access to education. And I will add here, and in Canyons district, we strive not just for education, but high quality and equitable learning opportunities for every child who lives within the boundaries of our community. This work, in conjunction with the district administration, employees, parents, and patrons of Canyons District, is one of the most noble endeavors in which one can engage. We are grateful for their willingness to serve. Tonight, we are witnesses to the oaths taken in honor and dedication. So after each of the board members take their respective oaths of office, they will each have opportunity to make a few remarks. We will proceed in the following order. Mrs. Amber Schill, representing District 2, Mr. Andrew Edel, representing District 4, Ms. Karen Pedersen, representing District 5, and Ms. Amanda Oakes, representing District 6. And now I invite you to please turn your attention to the screen.
Hi, my name is Amber Schill, and I represent the city of Cottonwood Heights. And within that city, there are 5 elementary schools. There's Butler Middle School and also the newly rebuilt Brighton High School. So public education is really important to me and my family. Like, we have always put an emphasis on public education. I love to see students achieve, and one of my favorite days of the whole year is graduation day. And it's so fun to see the students and their families and how proud they are of that achievement. So I love serving on the school board, and I really do feel like I can make a difference on the school board. We make decisions all the time that affect students and families. Another thing I love to do on the school board is just attend school events. And I love to go there and see the students achieving, and I also love to just talk to community members there. And I really do try to listen to them and their concerns and then represent what they tell me. It really is the students and families that make serving on the board such a meaningful experience. And I'm really excited to continue to serve for 4 more years.
Judge Bates, will you please step forward? And Ms. Schill, will you please join Judge Bates?
Schill, will you raise your right hand? Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
There.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So it is really great to be here today for the third time. And I would like to start by thanking a few people. Then I would like to review my priorities as a board member and finally share some reflections on the last 8 years. First, I want to thank the voters of Cottonwood Heights and for their support and the trust that they put in me. And I know that it is a privilege to serve in this position. Second, I want to thank my husband and family. I know that I would not be able to do this job without their support and their sacrifice. My priorities as a board member continue to be the ongoing welfare of our students and employees is first and foremost. Excellence in education, open and transparent communication, proactively encouraging community participation, and encouraging strong parental involvement. As I've served the last 8 years, I've enjoyed getting to know students, district employees, parents, and community members. I am reminded of the importance of listening and that people care deeply about the welfare of their children and Canyons providing a high quality education. As I've reflected over the last 8 years, I tried to boil it down to just a few things that I'm most proud of our board. And I'm not taking credit, it's the board, the whole board, we did this together. The first thing is when I started 8 years ago, the starting salary for teachers was $34,500. And now it's $54,600. So we've raised that salary by $20,000. And I mean, that is really important. As Mont Millerberg loves to say, like the teacher is the most important thing in the classroom. And that's what really drives achievement. And so I'm really proud of that achievement. The second thing was passing our second bond for $283 million. And that rebuilt and renovated like many schools across the district and including Brighton High School. And then lastly, but not least, is completing our strategic plan that we just did. And that is going to guide our district over the next 10 years. And I'm really excited about that. So I've witnessed the dedication of so many and been inspired by so many teachers and administrators and their dedication to students in this district. I'm excited about the direction the district is headed, and we have weathered some difficult times, but I think we have many more exciting and innovative opportunities that we can explore. And I am really proud of all that we've accomplished. I want to say congratulations to Andrew and Karen, and I look forward to working with them and getting to know them better. And congratulations to Amanda on her reelection. And I've also enjoyed working with all the current board members, President Tingy, Mrs. Nybar, and Mr. Milberg. And I really do admire and respect each of you. So I have also appreciated working with Superintendent Robbins. Where is he? He was over here. And Business Administrator Leon Wilcox. And they're both outstanding professionals and integral to the success of our district. I look forward to the challenges ahead, and I promise to work diligently. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber, and congratulations on your reelection. Next is Mr. Andrew Edel. Please turn your attention to the screen.
My name is Andrew Edel, and I represent District 4, which encompasses West Sandy and South Midvale. Public education is important to me because it gives every child the chance to succeed in life. It gives them new opportunities, new ways to look at things, and new things that they can learn and experience throughout their entire lives. I'm excited to serve on the board because it's a wonderful opportunity to serve all of the students within Canyon School District. I'm so excited to get in and to meet our teachers, our administrators, our support staff, our students, and our parents. Each member of our community is so essential to to public education, and I am just thrilled to be able to be part of this wonderful institution to help our students succeed throughout life.
Mr. Edel, if you'll please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
that
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
that I will discharge the duties of my office
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Let's have you sign the oath. Congratulations.
Good evening, fellow members of the board and members of the community. I'm honored to stand before you today as a newly elected member of this esteemed board. As a parent, as an advocate for education, and as a member of this community, I am thrilled to have the opportunity to serve and make a positive impact on the lives of our students. Education is more important than ever in today's world. It helps individuals develop critical thinking skills, make informed decisions, and become active and engaged members of their communities. It enables us to achieve our goals and to reach our full potential. At the heart of every school are the students. They are the reason we do what we do. And it is our responsibility to value and invest in their well-being and success. Teachers are some of the most important people in our lives. They help us to learn new things, to grow, and to shape our future. They work tirelessly to educate and inspire us. I will advocate for our teachers and for our support staff as we continue Canyon's legacy of being the employer of choice for educators. I'm so excited for this opportunity to work with this amazing board, our district administrators, our parents, our students, and the community at large. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our students. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew, and welcome to the board. Next is Ms. Karen Pedersen. Please turn your attention to the screen.
I'm Karen Pedersen, and I represent District 5, which is smack in the middle of the district. So I go from 80th South down to 110th, and from 7th East to 20th East. Public education is important to me because, first off, it's been my life. I've taught in our community for 41 years in our schools here at Canyons District. It's also the place where we create the foundation for everything our students can and will be. We get to provide the guidance and the opportunities to fulfill our futures. I am excited to serve on the board because I feel like every board should always have a teacher on the board with experience who's lived it, felt boots on the ground, what it's like to be in the district, and then be able to inform those conversations so that we get a balance and we have a better communication system within the district.
Patterson, if you'll please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
You will please sign the oath of office. Congratulations.
Thank you. Seems like I have been a part of this, actually I have been a part of this district forever. Let me think about that. It's been a long road. Starting as a teacher 42 years ago now, and working my way through all the different grades that I've taught, the different principals I've worked with, the wonderful teammates that I've been able to learn from, and most of all, the hundreds of students that I've been able to have in my classroom. They are the reason that teachers teach. It's been wonderful to work and get to know the district leadership. I went through COVID with Superintendent Robbins, and we made it through, and I supported and helped inform some of the decisions that was made at the time. I'm humbled and honored to have been given this opportunity to become part of the Canyon School Board. I feel the heavy responsibility placed on me to continue the exceptional leadership that previous and current board members and district leadership have provided. I will strive to model the core values of Canyon School District. I will continuously improve. I believe that everyone can learn. I will build public trust and confidence through transparency and communication. I will strive for excellence. I will collaborate to deliver the best outcomes. I will have integrity and build relationships through mutual respect. I will listen to community and school concerns. Most importantly, know that I too care deeply about what we do and how we do it. That is why I ran to be on this board, to be able to help those conversations and to help guide the wonderful ship I have been flying in and been building all along the way. I thank you again, voters, for this opportunity to represent you, my constituents, students, parents, and my educational peers as a member of this board. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, and welcome to the board. Next is Ms. Amanda Oakes. She's got a video too. Please turn your attention to the screen.
My name is Amanda Oakes, and I represent District 6, which includes East Draper and Southeast Sandy. That includes Alta High School, Draper Park Middle, Indian Hills Middle School, and Altera Elementary, Draper Elementary, Lone Peak, and Sprucewood Elementaries. I also have constituents that attend Crescent Elementary and Ocala as well. Public education is critically important to me. I am a product of public education. I had a wonderful experience growing up in the community that I did, and one of the reasons it was so wonderful is we had teachers and parents really work effectively together and watch out for every student. I want that for my children and for the children in our community, and I think over and over again about how important it is that every community has a strong public education system in order to buoy up everyone. So I'm really excited to serve Canyon School District another 4 years. I really enjoy this community so much. The longer I am a board member, the more I appreciate the diversity that this community has and how wonderful the parents and the teachers, the administrators are, and how it creates a wonderful synergy. I enjoy being able to attend community events, but also things like school community councils and other collaborative meetings where we can really move forward the work of the district and realize the strategic plan that the district has laid out. And so I really feel like we are poised as a state and as a community to be able to accomplish great things over the next 4 years, and I'm excited to be a part of that.
Folks, if you'll please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and the Constitution of the State of Utah,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
If you will please sign this. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's always a sobering moment. I want to thank the constituents in Draper and Sandy for their support and belief in me and supporting me to serve another 4 years. I take that responsibility very, very seriously. I want to thank my family. They have all borne the weight of the last 4 years of this commitment. It's not something you do alone. I've lost count of how many birthdays or sporting events or musical performances I've missed in order to be able to fulfill this role. But it's important to me that my children understand the importance of serving one's community and of being involved in order to make the difference in the lives of other people. And I hope that they've learned that lesson along the way. And I'm grateful for the opportunity that this role has provided them in that respect. I want to thank my husband, who has always been my best and most consistent supporter. He's an amazing, he's giving me a thumbs up. He's an amazing support to me and to our children and an incredible example to me personally. Directly east of our schools stands a site that stuns every newly arrived visitor to our state. Our Wasatch Mountains and their beautiful canyons, for which our district is aptly named, are a marvel born out of unique natural forces that combine to create something beautiful. Far under the surface, gigantic tectonic plates fueled by intense pressure pushed up against each other, forcing uplift of a kind few can comprehend. Together with glacial and other hydroerosion, our canyon playgrounds emerged, leaving behind breathing works of art that even the most seasoned visitor finds awe-inspiring. Similarly, strong, active forces of another kind are working beneath the surface of our state. But these are educational forces at play. With mass globalization, access to technology, and accessibility to online and blended learning, there has been a call to evolve past the industrialized model of education. More and more voices have been building to request personalized approaches to student learning and strategies that will more meaningfully engage the learner. These tectonic plates sit alongside age-old truths about the critical importance of a solid teacher in the classroom and the support of family for a child's educational success. Combined with the impending pressure that is fast approaching from a legislature and a governor that is hungry for innovation, as well as building support to fund that vision, we are facing seismic challenges of grand proportions. This may feel discouraging and overwhelming, but I believe that tectonic stress can result in an evolutionary shift that will one day inspire visitors who will flock to these canyons, our canyon schools, because of what we will create in response to such pressure. I believe in the power of our people to do great things. We saw this 2 years ago from this month. I don't know how many of you remember January of 2019, but we were having very cursory conversations as board members about the fact there was this thing called COVID-19 in California, and we might want to pay attention to it. A couple months later, it completely rocked our world. And it was amazing to me to see the staff of this district, the teachers, parents in the community, so many people step up to the plate of such an enormous challenge. And we went the distance. And as a state, I don't know how many of you have paid attention, but we have fared so much more strongly than any other state in the country because of the cooperation and the sheer willpower and hard work that we put into that. We have definitely experienced learning loss as a district, but we came out on top of the state, and the state came out on top of the nation in terms of the least amount of learning loss. And I'm extremely proud of our people for that. During that same time, even though it would have been easy for us to just be reactionary, our board felt it was very important for us to take time to put together a strategic plan. And in that process, we we sought out feedback from the public and other stakeholders and created and came together and basically synthesized all that information to create a strategic plan that will lead us forward. I find it fascinating that so many elements contained in the same strategic plan align with what major education thought leaders throughout the world point to as necessary for the seismic movement beneath our feet. I know that we can rise to the occasion that lies before us, and I'm really excited to see what comes out of it because I know, like our canyons, it's going to be beautiful. Thank you.
I know that some might think that the words in the oath of office are just words that you kind of repeat because someone asked you to. But my experience has been every board member has taken those words to heart and has sincerely fulfilled their duties with diligence and dedication and honoring the role that has been given to them. And so on behalf of the Board of Education, I congratulate our newly elected and re-elected board members and welcome them to the board. I also want to recognize that as a board, it's important for us to work closely with the district administration and with the employees that run the day-to-day of this big organization. And so to represent the administration and the employees, I would like to invite Superintendent Rick Robbins to come forward and give a few remarks.
Thank you, President T. It's an honor to be here with you guys tonight and to just experience this moment. It's very humbling and inspiring. First off, I want to congratulate all of our board members on tonight and being part of the oath of office. And you know, as I listen to everything that's said tonight, especially for our young people that are here, the thing that I take away from this is a couple of things. One is that when you hear things like transparency, you hear things like service, you hear things like engagement. These are all symbols of our American democracy. And if we take anything from this tonight as a young person, remember that this is what being an American is about. Sometimes you wonder, like, what is it that I can do or be part of when I think about, you know, my government and the people that make decisions on our behalf. And it's these people sitting in front of you that you have direct relationships with that make a difference every single day of our lives. And so it's very important to understand what the oath of office is all about and why it's so important that we participate in this part of our government in this process. So I'm very humbled to serve as superintendent with these amazing people and to carry out the vision and mission and expectations that you have for our children. And if there's anything left in our country, I've said this before, that's nonpartisan, that we have in common, that will bind us going forward. It's our children. And so let's stay true to that course, and let's stay true to that vision, that we can stick together and that we don't lose sight of the importance of this important body that serves you. So I want to congratulate all of them. Congratulate your families. Thank you. You'll probably getting to know me a lot more than maybe you want to, but I'm truly blessed to be part of such a great district, and the leaders that you have in front of you, as well as our district administration, our staff, our teachers, all of the people that make it happen each and every day in our district. This is a very special place, and we're honored to be here. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here tonight, and enjoy the night. And as it's been said, we still have a lot of work to get to. So thank you and congratulations. Have some swag for you. Aaron.
Thank you, Dr. Robbins, for those great thoughts that we can take into this new year as we move forward as a board. And to all of you, on behalf of our newly constituted Board of Education, I thank you for being here with us and wish you a most happy and healthy new year as we move forward into 2023. I'd like us all to think of the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, who once said, quote, "Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year." And I'm excited to begin our work this year. And again, thank you to our community for the support that you give to us. And so with that, I will also, I just want to again thank Judge Bates for being here with us and officiating in this very important event. And so with that, I'll invite everyone here to join us for a reception, and thank those of you that have joined us online. And that concludes our activities for this evening. And as PS, okay, we're going to ask the board members to come up and just take a quick group photo to mark the occasion. And then the reception will be here in this room. There are items in the back of the room and stay and visit as long as you'd like. Thank you for being here.